Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's broadcast for some IVCC men and women basketball. It's Illinois Valley Community College taking on Sauk Valley Community College. I'm Tyler Town alongside my color commentator, Mr. Aaron Pelican, back in the booth, I should say. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's the second half of the season, Tyler. It's game time.
It's crunch time. It's game time. It's crunch time. It's everything in between. And we're very excited to bring you Illinois Valley Community College
up in the Eagles Nest tonight.
In the Eagles Nest, we are live. So, first, we have the women's team. Women's team up first. We're going to talk about IVCC 9-7 this year against Sauk Valley 4-9. Now, we are not familiar at all, of course, with Sauk Valley. So, Aaron, why don't you give us maybe who their leading scorer is, maybe some scores potentially to watch this year, as you know, we obviously have freshmen and sophomore coming in and out, back and forth, doing whatever. So there's obviously going to be some new weapons that they didn't have last year that they might have this year. Who you got for us?
Well, we got for Sauk Valley, we got Jada Carson, who's coming in averaging 17.8 points per game, which is a big. She's a guard. That's a decent amount. And we got Kennedy
Kuykendall. I think we went Kuykendall last year.
We had that one before?
Yeah, I think Kuykendall was what we said last year.
17.6 points per game. She's also putting in a solid effort. Isabel Chiaris? It's a tough one for us tonight,
It's going to be a rough night for us. But hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, will bear with us. But
she's coming in averaging 11.6. Yes. And for the Eagles, we have Julie Poir coming back after a little bit of a sprained ankle, bum ankle.
Yep, hopefully she's 100% now.
Coming back now. She's been averaging 19.3 when she's been out there. Behind her, we have Quincy Weber doing a solid job this year, stepping up into her role. We got her averaging 12.6. And outside of that, it takes a little bit of a dip. I think the next closest we have is Rachel Morosky, who's out tonight.
Yes, that's what I was going to mention. Speaking of sprained ankles, Rachel Morosky is out with a sprained ankle this evening. So that's, I would say, probably the second, third, or fourth leading scorer, I would say, for IVCC. One of the four. Is it third? Yeah.
I think it's third.
So a top three scoring option out tonight for IVCC in Rachel Morosky, the freshman out of Kewanee. So, yes, you know the players to watch for Sauk Valley, the Skyhawks, and as well as IVCC. Julia Power, the last one, getting some warm-up shots in for IVCC. With about over a minute to go before game time, before tip-off, we're going to send it over to Pat Whalen. He'll be bringing you the national anthem as well as the infamous starting lineups. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Which one of you guys are singing?
Him. You know it. Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of Illinois Valley Community College for tonight's basketball contest between our guests on the scoreboard, the Sauk Valley Community College Skyhawks, and your IVCC Lady Eagles. Before we meet the starting lineups, we ask that everyone please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps. Face the colors of our flag for the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Skyhawks. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore from Bishop McNamara High School, Kankakee, Illinois, number 25, Jada Carson. At forward, a 5'6" freshman from Rock Falls High School, Rock Falls, Illinois, number 13, Bailey Wetzel. At forward, a 5'7" freshman from Dixon High School, Dixon, Illinois, number 22, Brianna Scheidegger. In the post, a 5'10" freshman from Dixon High School, Dixon, Illinois, number 44, Isabel Chiaris. And at forward, a 5'7" sophomore from Andrian High School in Maryville, Indiana, number 30, Kennedy Kuykendall. The head coach of the Skyhawks, Miss Michelle Kresmer. And now the starting lineup for your Illinois Valley Community College Lady Eagles. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore from the Academy of St. Bede, Bruin Country, Peru, Illinois, number 4, Julia Pohar. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore from Bader Gymnasium, Marquette Academy, Ottawa, Illinois, number 13, Hallway Hunter Wright. At forward, a 5'6" sophomore from Cavalier Country, LaSalle Peru High School, Peru, Illinois, number 1, Lauren L.T. Thomason. At forward, a 5'8" sophomore, also from Cavalier Country in LaSalle Peru High School, Peru, Illinois, number 23, the Dr. Quincy Weber. At center, a 6'2" sophomore from Marquette Academy High School, Ottawa, Illinois, number 45, Cassidy Murphy. Head coach of Lady Eagles is Mr. Tom Patak. He's in his 5th year at IVCC, assisted by Ms. Brittany Moriarty in her 1st year at IV.
And there you have it. Allowed and ready for action, ready for the second half of the season is Mr. Pat Whalen. So Aaron and I are ready. So are both of the teams. In case you didn't hear it, I don't know how you could not hear it.
Pat Whalen's ready.
Yeah, Pat Whalen is ready. Starting for Sauk Valley. Let's see here. We got number 25, Jada Carson. Number 13, Bailey Wetzel. Number 22, Bree Scheidegger.
Oof.
Number 44, Isabella Sharias. And number 30, Kendall Kuykendall. There's a turnover.
She just lost that one. They're going in there.
Turnover for the Eagles, so 1-0 in the early going as far as the turnover battle is. Do have a couple of interesting numbers on our lineup sheet that were changed last minute, so we'll hopefully get all these names straight and correct and bring you the best action that we possibly can. There's a turnover by Isabella
evened
Sharias.
up in the turnover battle.
Oh yeah, it's 1-1. 1-1 in the turnover, 0-0 on the scoreboard. Hopefully Hunter Wright and the Eagles can do something about that the double goose eggs that we have so far. Hunter Wright picks up her dribble on the wing and gives to Pohar. Swung across to Quincy Weber. She's got it now inside to Lauren Thomason. Thomason filling the starting role of Rachel Morosky. And Thomason puts it up and in for 2.
Thompson's always running on that baseline. If that baseline's open, Thompson's going to take advantage of it every time.
Absolutely. We've seen a lot of bench scoring for Lauren Thomason this year, and it's nice to see her have a great start so far. Kind of a
nice pass.
Yeah, a little bit of leisurely offense there, but there was a patient offense, I should say, and they eventually got a layup up and good from Isabel Sharias, making up for her turnover.
Great pass from Carson, keeping the eyes up. Found the open girl.
Hunter Wright back with it now. She gives it up top to Pohar. Almost had that one thrown away. Now they have it. Quincy Weber wide open. She won't miss that one. And there it is once again. Quincy Weber, I swear, just about all of her points come from that little short corner.
That mid-range short corner.
It might just be me, but I'm telling you, she's automatic from the short corner.
That's her sweet spot, that's for sure. And, yeah, it seems like she's almost on auto mode when she's in that corner over there.
4-2 here in the early going. 8 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. There's a block by Cassidy Murphy. I think she got a piece of that one. The sophomore out of Ottawa Marquette eventually finds an outlet. Everybody kind of ran away from the ball until Hunter Wright came back. Now Julia Pohar wide open in the corner for 3. Got them all. Julia Pohar down the well it goes. Makes it a 7-2 ball game. 8 minutes to go in the first. Jada Carson, the point guard of the operation for the Skyhawks. And now she has it on the wing. Looks like kind of a confused offensive set so far. Not too much happening.
Yeah, not a lot of movement.
Scheidegger back to Carson inside. Might have got away with the travel there, did Sharias. But now it's a 2-point shot misfired drastically by Bailey Wetzel.
Yeah, that offense isn't making IVCC's defense work too much right now.
Not at all. Julie Power is going to fire again. That one, however, off the mark. She was feeling it.
Yeah, that was a heat check early.
Yeah, a little bit of a heat check. Make one heat check time.
That was definitely a heat check. She had 2 hands in her face, but hey.
Why not, right?
Love the ambition.
Jada Carson misfires. Quincy Weber, they pass ahead to Lauren Thomason, who is fouled. Go to line and shoot a couple free throws. Looks like that foul is going to be charged to Kennedy Kuykendall. She's a sophomore out of Merrillville, Indiana. Across state lines. I'd like to recognize some of the gentlemen in the booth up here with us this evening. Jacob Steiny-Steinberg on the camera, as well as Austin Problinski, baseball player, running the scoreboard for you. Any
Shouts to Gary.
Any complaints, you can make that tweet out to Pribs 2007 Austin. He will get that one immediately. Thomason missed the first free throw. Second free throw up, no good as well. And hey, if they're free, you better cash in on them.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think Murphy even touched that ball.
No, I don't think so either.
But hey.
That's okay.
Yep.
Probably it's because this game is so lopsided already. Referee wants to even the playing
Yeah,
field.
he's trying to even it out a little
That's
bit.
got to be it. It's got to be it. Carson with it at the top of the key, passes it inside. It's Kuykendall. She turns, spins, fires with the left hand, no good. Thomason with the board.
A forced possession there from Sauk Valley.
There's good defense there by number 13, Bailey Wetzel. Hustling back in transition. It's been kind of a fast break game so far. Both teams have been getting up and down the court a little bit, but as soon as Sauk Valley settles into their offense, not much happens.
Yeah, that half-court offense isn't looking too proficient right now.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, they're not making IVCC's defense work at all.
No.
And if they're going to make it that easy for them on this end, on that end, then it might be a little bit easier on this end for them.
Yeah, smooth pass from Hunter Wright inside to Lauren Thomason. She missed a shot. Cassidy Murphy came down hard. It looks like on her knee. She's slow to get up. Looks like she's going to limp it off, walk it off.
Yeah, she's trying to walk it off. Her knee smacked that ground, though.
That's for sure. She does have a brace on that knee already, so she's still got a grimace on her face. Pohar with a one-handed baseball bounce pass inside to Thomason for the reverse layup. No good. Here comes Jada Carson. Carson way over the head of number 22, Bree Scheidegger. That one's going to go to the IVCC Eagles.
Not a lot of energy out here in the Eagles.
No,
tonight.
God, where is everybody?
Yeah,
Are we the only ones here? What's the problem?
Not much going on. And I tell you what, Pat Whalen comes in with that big voice. And, another good find from Hunter Wright, but another not so good finish.
Lauren Thompson's getting the look. She's just not making the shots so far in this game. She's got 3 points for Jada Carson off the mark.
Thomason seems to always take an extra dribble that doesn't seem too necessary. If she could just take one less dribble right there, that dribble,
there we go. It worked. It worked for her that time, and that's going to force a timeout out of Coach Michelle Krexmer from Sauk Valley. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're home for Illinois Valley Community College basketball.
The Bulls are back.
The Bulls are back. The Bulls are back indeed. And so are we. Sauk Valley, Illinois Valley Community College basketball. IVCC leading 9-2. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 2-point layup shot no good by number 22, Bree Scheidegger. And here come the Eagles once again. Julie Pohar by herself, and had that one tapped away. A little bit of contact. Pohar hit the ground pretty hard, but they're going to say that was just a clean block.
Yeah, I think that was a clean defensive swipe by Carson right there.
I think so too.
Isaiah Tubbs up here in the booth doesn't think so,
lots of drama there out of Julia Pohar in the early going. She's wide open in the corner now. Oh my goodness, nobody. I was going to say, we saw that from a mile away. Jenna Luchetto with the turnaround, no good. But according to Isaiah Tubbs, beat reporter, he said Jenna Luchetto had a great game last Saturday, so hopefully she can carry that momentum into tonight's game as well.
We're happy to have Isaiah Tubbs on the crew. He's a new beat reporter.
For now.
Yeah, we can start him at the bottom of the totem pole.
He's a beat reporter, writes some stories every once in a while. Bailey Whites will finish that one on the other end for Sauk Valley. And it's 9-4, 5 minutes to go in the first.
Quincy Weber wide open in the sweet spot, and they get it to her.
Not in the nick of time. Now it's Pohar
Just
cross court to Thomason. Thomason right into the lane, up and good.
one.
Draws the foul. Count it. Lauren Thomason going to go to line to convert the and one opportunity.
That's a good hard take from Lauren Thompson. She keeps putting the ball on the floor, putting her head down, and she's going up strong. Like, you give her that, now she's going to start seeing a few of them go down, hopefully.
Absolutely. 6 points for her already in the early going, looking to make it 7 as Haley Barea checks into the game. The freshman out of Mendota High School, Quincy Weber, takes a seat for now. Thompson's free throw no good, but good rebound out of Haley Barea, who just checked into the game. Looks like the ball's tapped around. That one's going to stay with the Eagles, though.
3 straight missed field goals for Thomas, and she's got to convert the line.
Yeah, the free throws are going to be an issue. She could have 9 points right now, but instead settles for 6.
Yep.
It's all about those free throws.
Can't settle.
They're especially going to be more important, as the game goes on, third, fourth quarter. But for now, you'd like to see a couple go in before we get there.
At the rate that this game's going at, the energy that Sauk Valley's bringing, I think that this could get into a
Thompson expressing the mid-range game. 8 points for Lauren Thompson. She's got 8 of the 13, 4.5 to go.
Impressive showing here from Thompson in the first quarter here.
Newly checked in Cheyenne Galbraith. She is.
And she's doing it on the other side too.
Yeah, and a block from Lauren Thompson.
Lauren Thompson doing it on both ends out here tonight.
She's like a Jimmy Butler caliber player, dare I say? Just offensive, defensive. Jimmy G buckets.
Dare you say?
Stan says Tiny Steinberg. Jimmy G buckets. Lauren something Thomason. Lauren G buckets. Yeah, you're right. Lauren G buckets.
Lauren G boards.
Yeah, there we go. Lauren G boards. Lauren gets boards. And 8 points in the early going. Oh, my goodness, again. Yes, but she does get her own rebound. Just padding the stats does Isabel Sharias. She want to get another rebound underneath her belt before she put that one up.
Can't hate on that. A nice pump fake down low, though. The first move worked beautifully.
7-point deficit.
She prefers the tougher look. Ooh.
3-point field goal, no good by Julia Pohar. Back up and no good by Haley Barea. Thomason up once again, no good. And that one looks like, it kicked off of Sauk Valley.
Oh, what hard.
Beautiful save.
Wow.
Beautiful save by Cheyenne Galbraith.
And one.
And there's Jada Carson on the other end, converting the and one.
And you see that just Galbraith being the X factor, getting the play done on one end, and they get rewarded on the other and one.
Yep. It all starts on the defensive end every single time. Interesting kind of a technique, I guess, Sauk Valley's going to use. They do only have 3 players coming off the bench, so they're not going to have any rebounders at the basket on a free throw, looks like. They're all standing, getting ready for their zone defense, so that's...
Well, I think the coach realizes that Ivy's been burning them in the fast break offense.
Yeah, that's true.
So they just need to get back whenever they can, because right now they're not getting back quick enough.
Well, like I said, there's only 3 of them off the bench, so
yeah,
tiredness, fatigue will definitely...
They've seemed tired from the tip, though, tonight.
Yes, that's true. Julia Pohar's 3-point shot off the mark, rebounded by Lexi Marks, but she lost it out of bounds. Looks like it was last touched by Bailey Crane, also one of the substitutes from Sauk Valley. Back into the game, Bailey Wetzel for the Skyhawks.
Pohar wide open again in this quarter. Let's see if maybe for
quiet. She's 1 for 4, I believe, so far this game. So, yeah. 1 for 4 in the ball game. Looks like Sauk Valley's going to let her shoot for a while. There's an offensive
I don't know
foul.
about that.
Yeah, a little bit of a forearm there, a little bit.
I saw the movement, but I thought that was a good. I thought that good, hard, strong dribble on the floor.
Then it was.
Yeah,
it was a strong move, but apparently the referee thought it was too strong, whatever that means. Maddie Doherty checking into the game for Hunter right now. A 13-8 ball game. 3.5 minutes to go in the first. There's the hustle player of the year so far, Cheyenne Galbraith. And now it's Jada Carson on the wing. Back to Galbraith, passes it down into the corner. 3-point shot launched. No good, that one. We will title that an air ball. Off the hands of Bree Schediger. And it's going to be the Eagles ball.
Again, not quite sure about that one, but hey,
yeah,
we're friendly in the Eagles nest.
We'll take it.
We'll take that.
We'll take it and run with it. Just a reminder to all the fans out there, we will be broadcasting the IVCC men's game. Isaiah Tubbs, Camonte Johnson going to be taking on Ryan Jackson and Riley Marins of the Sauk Valley Skyhawks. Immediately following this one, we'll have a different link up there for you to click on, watch that, and that should be a good time as well. Ooh, an illegal screen called on Lexi Marks. Back-to-back offensive fouls for IVCC. Something you don't see too often, back-to-back offensive fouls. Yeah. Neither of them being charges, really. Illegal screen and kind of a push-off.
Both of them are a little soft, if you ask me. But
well,
That's why we're in the booth, Tyler.
Might be a ticky-tack sort of game like that. You never know.
Sometimes the refs' whistles are a little bit quicker, and players got to adjust to that.
As long as they keep it consistent, it's fine with me. If they're going to be calling it a lot, then if it stays consistent like that throughout the entire game, then that's okay.
Yeah,
but
gives the players a chance to adjust in game time.
Jada Carson with the wild layup, missed, no good. Marks with a long rebound pass to Pohar. Pohar spins in the lane. Ooh, if that would have gone in, that would have been candidate for play of the year. Doherty back on defense, and is called for the foul. Ooh,
wow, another pretty soft
call.
Yeah, pretty soft foul right there.
That. Jada Carson's going to go to line, shoot 2.
She literally had her hands down by her side.
Yeah. That's the first on Doherty and 4 for IVCC.
A lot of whistles. A lot of whistles out there tonight, Tyler.
Quincy Weber. That's what our scoreboard personality says. He says the refs get paid too much. Thank you for that insight, Austin. We appreciate that. And that's what Steiny had to say. We got plenty of backseat drivers and peanut gallery supporters in the booth this evening.
No shortage of hot takes up in the booth.
No, it's plenty of hot takes. 1 for 2 at the line does Jada Carson go. 13-9, 4-point ball game.
Quincy Weber should. I think Quincy could put the ball on the floor a little bit more.
Yeah.
She seems to she catches the ball and then she just looks around. Oh, Lexi Marks shooting a 3. I don't usually see that.
No, not too often. Every once in a while she'll pull out the 3, but was short on that one. Poorly executed fast break for the Skyhawks. Bad pass there by Hustle Player of the Year, Cheyenne Galbraith.
Yeah, but Quincy Weber can definitely put the ball on the floor.
Absolutely.
If she would just trust that part of her game a little bit more, she seems to catch the ball and just kind of get frozen in that little short corner.
I do believe Quincy's one of the stronger girls on the court right now.
Yeah.
So I think she can take anybody on this court one-on-one, and hopefully she decides to do that a little bit more.
And she's established that jumper to the point, maybe a ball fake and a steal here from Sauk Valley.
Yep. Bad pass by Marks, and now it's Kuykendall the other way. Shots off the mark, rebound fought for, and eventually corralled by the Skyhawks. Galbraith out to Kuykendall, and she traveled. That was an absolute travel, yes. She shuffled a little bit, then put the ball on the floor, and if you follow basketball, you can't do that.
That's one of the few calls tonight that we can agree with the refs.
Mm-hmm. Weber's getting inbounded to Pohar. Here she comes. Very low-scoring affair so far in the first quarter, 13-9, as we approach 1 minute to go. Weber, Thomason, good pass.
Nice pass.
Nice. Oh, but Pohar can't finish the layup, and Luchetto is fouled from behind. Very, very good run, or well-ran offense right there to get the easy layup look for Julie Pohar. She couldn't finish it, though.
I think she was kind of surprised that she was so open.
She was kind of surprised she was that wide open. Yeah.
She was a little surprised. I mean, that was a beautifully drawn up play. Oh, man. Tom Patak's Golden Notebook.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The notebook.
Nothing better than Tom Patak's Golden Notebook.
You see, there's Luchetto with the free throw. Knocks down the first one. Number 22, Bree Scheidegger into the game now for Sauk Valley. Luchetto's going to try and make it 2 for 2. And Hustle Player of the Year, Cheyenne Galbraith.
Still hustling.
Sprinting over to the
Still
locker
hustling.
room. I'm not sure what's going on there. And Luchetto makes it 2 for 2, 15-9, 1 minute to go in the first. Scheidegger with it. Across to Carson. Carson, the left-handed three-point shot off the mark. Rebound, I believe, was off Quincy Weber. That's going to stay with the Skyhawks.
She's missed a couple of jumpers, pretty bad like that.
Yeah.
So maybe she needs to try and put the ball on the floor as well and get closer to the hoop.
Well, there's been a lot of missed shots. It's only 15-9, but there's, it's not because they haven't been shooting the ball, because they definitely have been.
Seen plenty of shots put up tonight.
Lauren Thomason, leading scorer of the game. She's got 8 points so far. 3-point shot by Kuykendall. No good. Rebound, strong rebound by Jada Carson. Carson against Pohar. Now it's Scheidegger. Kuykendall. Inside. Right-handed hook shot, no good by Sharias. And it's back out to Kuykendall. Sharias. No good. Quincy Weber, the baseball pass. Beautiful pass up ahead to Julie Pohar. Puts up the layup. No good, and there's a foul. And the referee, oh boy. That was Kennedy Kuykendall, who was vocally displeased with that call by the referee and let the referee know about it. If she would have kept it up, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there was a foul either.
Yeah, I don't think it really was. There wasn't really. I think the contact was mostly on the ball, but hey,
Yeah.
again, we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take it.
These refs are very quick on the whistles tonight. You know, we've already established that.
Well, and they got to take advantage of that. I mean, if they realize that the refs are calling a lot of things down low, then you can't be settling for all these 3-point, long 2-point jump shots.
Take the ball into the defender's body. And on the other end, before that fast break there, a great defensive possession from IVCC.
Absolutely. Carson right into the lane, 2 seconds, 1 second, buzzer beating, last shot, no good, and that is how the first quarter comes to an end, 16-9. The IVCC Lady Eagles leading Sauk Valley in game 1 of this doubleheader. Aaron and I will be back in about a minute to bring you second quarter action. We are back for second quarter action, 16-9 the score at the moment. Sauk Valley trails by 7. That means IVCC is up 7. Lauren Thomason leading scorer so far. She's got half of the IVCC Lady Eagle points, 8 of their 16. Jada Carson going to receive the inbound pass, and quarter 2 is underway.
This 2-3 zone is really doing Sauk Valley.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, they're really frustrated with this 2-3 zone. I don't think that they really know what to do right now.
I think Coach Tom Patak would be very satisfied giving up 9 points a quarter for the rest of this game.
Yes.
I mean, a 36-point defensive effort, that would be fantastic.
For the rest of this game, for the rest of the season.
Reach around there by Lauren Thomason. That's going to be a foul. Yeah, that's only her first foul. Okay, I was hoping there wasn't 2 on Lauren Thomason already, since she's been, the main offense. So do not need her to get in any sort of foul trouble. Close to a 5 count, but she finds Kuykendall, and Carson wide open for 3, but she's not going to take it this time. She's missed several already. She instead options for the 3-point shot for Bree Scheidegger, her first 3-point basket of the game. I believe it's Sauk Valley's first 3-point basket of the game, and they cut it to a 4-point ball game.
And that's what Carson needs to start doing. She obviously demands a lot of attention when she has the ball, and the defense is going to come to her regardless.
Doherty
so she needs to start making plays.
Wide open in the corner for 3, couldn't quite hit it. Luchetto had that rebound tipped away, and here comes Sauk Valley once again. Carson with the lead to Scheidegger. Back-to-back buckets for Bree Scheidegger, the freshman out of Dixon, Illinois. Hometown girl, because obviously Sauk Valley is located in Dixon, Illinois. Julia Pohar looks for a Quincy Weber in the corner. Ooh, couldn't quite get that one, but she was behind the backboard, I think. I think that's why she missed it. She didn't have a perfect straight-up shot, so that was, it was a little questionable.
The pass was a little off angle.
A little bit.
Ooh.
Oh, man, Sauk Valley is heating up. They've actually taken the lead now, 17-16.
Just like that.
As Kennedy Kuykendall hits a 3. So that's 8 unanswered points for Sauk Valley, and they lead now by 1.
8 unanswered in a really short amount of time.
Well, I mean, they had 9 in the first quarter, and now they have 8 already in the second quarter, and we're not even...
Oh, no. They're putting pressure on the ball. IVCC needs to...
I mean, remember, Aaron, IVCC's 9-7, Sauk Valley is 4-9, so this would absolutely be an upset if Sauk Valley pulls this one out. There's a missed shot by Kuykendall, and Wetzel kicks it out to Carson. Kuykendall inside. It looks like the pass was tipped away. Thought it was last touch there by Scheidegger, but it was not. And now we have some substitutes into the game. Hunter Wright, Cassidy Murphy, 2 Ottawa Marquette alum, coming in for Doherty and Luchetto, a couple of freshmen. Carson on the wing. Thought about the shot. Instead, options to Scheidegger, who traveled before she put the ball on the ground. Turnover for Sauk Valley.
The refs are really sitting on that call this year. I think we've talked about that before. They're really just sitting on that one.
They're waiting for the travel. They're watching the feet. That's just about all they're watching. Who cares about the game? Let's just watch the feet.
That's all they're looking at. Obviously, when they're calling, these clean ball swipes, fouls left and right.
Cheyenne Galbraith heads to the scorer's table. Quincy Weber misfires there. She'll get somebody on the next dead ball. As here comes Carson once again. She stops, pops, and is no good. But got her own rebound after Cassidy Murphy couldn't quite get two hands on it. And there's another travel. Back-to-back travels. This one by Kennedy Kuykendall. Galbraith is going to get, Kuykendall. Coach maybe not very pleased with that travel there, so time for her to take a seat. Now it's Hunter Wright up top to Lauren Thomason. Weber at the free throw line. Back to Thomason. Hunter Wright thought about Thomason instead, options for Weber instead. Now Thomason looks like Pohar was wide open in the corner, and Thomason traveled. Wow. Travel on that end, travel on that end, travel on that end.
That is 3 straight travels.
Somebody get a suitcase. It's a traveling affair here in the Eagles' Nest. 17-16 as we approach 7 minutes to go before we reach half. Galbraith, Carson, Scheidegger back to Carson. Good pass there. Now there's a 2-point field goal good from Scheidegger. Good pass from Isabel Sharias.
In the first quarter, looking back on it, in the first quarter, it's not like Sauk Valley didn't have open looks. As Pohar misses another 3.
Pohar 1 for 5 from the three-point line so far. Here comes Galbraith. Galbraith, nobody's going to stop her. Takes it right into the lane, puts it up, and good for 2.
I tell you what, Galbraith might actually end up being the X factor for Sauk Valley tonight.
She is the Energizer Bunny, and it's a 21-16 ball game. IVCC yet to score in the second quarter. Wow, not good. 30-second timeout, much needed by Tom Patak. We'll be back in 30 seconds. A 12-0 run to start the second quarter. The Sauk Valley Skyhawks have been on. IVCC looking to put a Band-Aid on it because not a good second quarter effort so far. Weber inside Pohar for 2. She got it. There we go. That'll stop a little bit of the bleeding there. Julie Pohar knocks it in. 5 points for her in the ball game.
Julie needed to see one go down after she made her first, and she's missed a few in a row now. It's good to see that for her to have one go down.
Oh, absolutely. Sharias fires from the elbow. A shot there from Isabel Sharias, the freshman out of Dixon, Illinois. 23-18, still a 5-point ball game. Quincy Weber at the top of the key. As that one tipped away, there goes Galbraith once again on the fast break. Puts it up and in for 2 more.
Galbraith is seriously doing damage to the Eagles right now on both ends of the
right
floor.
off the bench. I mean, hustle plays and doing it on both ends. Absolutely. As
She's
said,
quick.
25-18. 7-point lead for the Skyhawks. Hunter Wright open in the corner for 3 instead. Decides to pass it out. Pohar. Now she's open for 3. Shots up. No good.
Good dribble drive and find by Hunter Wright. Just missed a shot.
Julie can make the shot, but so far, at least in front of us, it's been questionable this year.
We're bad luck, Tyler.
I'm telling you, that's what it's got to be.
That open 3 in the corner, that's usually a shot that Julie Pohar is going to knock down.
There's an ugly-looking turnover there from the Skyhawks.
Just a sloppy possession right there.
Last touch by Scheidegger, and here comes Bailey Wetzel into the game. Going to get Sharias. Shirus. Maybe we'll go Shirus. Or Shirus?
Shirus.
Shirus.
I like Shirus.
Yeah.
We'll go Shirus.
Shirus is a lot more, it's less syllables.
Yeah.
We'll take less syllables anytime we can get it.
Isabel Shirus averaging 11.6 points per game. She's the third leading scorer. She's had a few buckets so far tonight.
Yeah. Cassie Murphy turns right into the defender. That is Bailey Crane who's going to pick up the foul here. Man, could you imagine playing with hair that long?
Yeah, you're flopping all over the place.
I mean, my hair, I usually have it up, and if I get sweat, it kind of comes on my face, but literally, the hair's past the numbers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hair. Cassie Murphy knocks down the first free throw. Haley Bray, the freshman out of Mendota, IVCC. She's going to get Quincy Weber.
It's a lot of hair.
It's a lot of hair.
A lot of hair. Yes, I gotta give them credit. You know, they're out there, they're fighting the elements.
She's fighting the elements every single time up and down the court. Never thought I'd say that in a basketball game, but you know, when you're talking about hair,
Yeah, a lot of hair. A lot of hair.
2 for 2 at the line goes Cassidy Murphy. 25-20, 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Kuykendall at the top gets the screen from Wetzel. Now Wetzel has it down low.
Good hands from Thomason.
Sloppy possession, eventually picked up by Berea. She outside to Hunter Wright. Hunter Wright down the court. Oh, and she lost.
I was about to say,
they
they're about to let that happen.
They let that one go a little bit longer than I expected. Hunter Wright very displeased with herself on that one.
Yeah, she didn't like that. Cassidy Murphy hit the floor on the other end. She got up a little bit slow again. I think that knee might be bothering her.
That knee very well could be bothering her still. So it looks like Jenna Luchetto is probably gonna head back in here shortly. Not at the scores table yet. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the freshman out of Hall High School here pretty soon. Kuykendall on the wing. Gives it to Galbraith. Coach Kresmer calling for motion offense. Galbraith's going to fire for 3. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but something tells me that was not the motion offense.
No.
I mean, she was screaming. Coach was screaming for motion, but
that did not happen.
no, that did not happen whatsoever.
Galbraith, I think we just found out that shooting might be her kryptonite.
Well, yeah, the fast break layups, the hustle on
Yes.
defense.
That's great.
Very good, phenomenal.
Yes.
3-point shots.
Yeah, not so much.
Maybe not so much, no. Julia Poar back with it for the Eagles on the wing. Here's Lauren Thomaston now with it. Inside, Poar.
Ooh, good hands.
Good hands there by Kuykendall. And there's a kind of a frustration foul, I think, out of Julia Poar.
Yep.
A lot of jumping into passing lanes, interception. I mean, yeah, a lot of great defense so far from Sauk Valley. And I can attest to that. I mean, only 20 points so far.
Yeah. And you can credit that to good hands on defense, but you can also kind of throw a little bit of it on IVCC and I mean both ends. I mean, Sauk Valley's been making sloppy passes, just like effortless passes. IVCC needs to clean up a little bit. Right now they're losing the energy; they need to pick it up.
IVCC scoring 68.2 points per game this year, and they're not really on target for that so far in this game, unless they have a monstrous second half. Kuykendall on the wing gets a screen from Wetzel. There's an inside pass. Nice move. Very nice post move there from Isabel Shiras.
Shiras showing off the post moves. That was a pretty move from Shiras down low.
Berea to Thomason to Pohar. Pohar, I don't believe is sat down on the bench at all this first half. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's been in the whole time.
Thomas has been out there a long time too.
Hunter Wright open for 3. That one's a little bit short. Rebound tracked down by Luchetto. Last touch. That's got to be, that was last touch by Wetzel. And IVCC going to retain possession.
Just a bad shot there. Hunter Wright does have a shot on her, but that's not her shot necessarily. IVCC needs to definitely work. While we had 3 people standing around the 3-point line on the other side of the court, IVCC needs to start working for better shots.
Shine Galbraith comes off the court in favor of Jada Carson, and Lauren Thomason, double digits for her now, 10 points over the 22.
Go back to what was working. Lauren Thomason started off this game hot. You got to give the ball a hot hand. Seems to working. Let's keep working it.
Down by 5, IVCC is right now, and there's a 3-point shot launched by Jada Carson, once again off the mark. As she shied away from it earlier, probably should continue to shy away from it, as I don't think she's made one yet.
More hands on defense.
Yeah, active hands from Sauk Valley so far. And Pohar is fouled hard. Very hard by Bree Scheidegger. Take a look at that one on a replay. I think, a whole lot of body on that foul. Julia Pohar hit the ground pretty hard. Good to see that she, got back up okay.
Scheidegger didn't really show too much remorse.
No
that
remorse
either.
whatsoever. No remorse at all.
Well, we know that Sauk Valley and IVCC, a couple.
It's the rivalry, man. I'm telling you, I've been trying to hype it up as the rivalry all week.
I think you're right.
Everybody's buying into this whole philosophy that, there's no such thing as junior college rivalry.
I don't know. I think that some of these teams are coming out here with, a little extra chip on their shoulders. Sauk Valley coming to IVCC.
Well, and I think there's a little bit of bad blood between IVCC and Moraine Valley, too, because obviously Moraine Valley sent IVCC home last year.
Yep.
So there could have been...
just a weak pass from Pohar on the fast break. Oh, look at Thomason doing work. I really don't know about that. Lauren Thomason just working for the ball. I think that's pretty much fair game down low. I don't think Lauren Thomason deserved a foul there, but hey, let's climb up in the booth. That's all right. Yeah, Looking on the replay system now, that call.
Hunter Wright takes it the other way. Minute 40 to go in the first half. Wright falls to the floor. Pohar for three. Got it, and the foul does Julia Pohar. Good shot there from Julia Pohar. She has got 9 in our ball game. 27 all. We're going to take the lead with this free throw here as Lexi Marks checks into the game for Thomason. She's going to get a breather.
A big bucket for IVCC. They need to get this lead back. Hopefully, Pohar can do that. They need to take control of this game again. Seems like they've been a little bit out of their comfort zone the last few minutes here. Pohar knocks down that free throw. IVCC back on top.
Doherty checks into the game for her alumni companion, Hunter Wright, as we have a minute and a half to go in the first half. Carson, Scheidegger, back to Carson. They're playing catch at the top of the key. Scheidegger's guarded by Pohar. Carson takes it into the lane and passes it out to Wetzel. Wetzel on the wing. Overhead pass to Kuykendall. She's going to fire for three now. That shot short. Off the hand of Luciano. Back out. And Skyhawks can reset. Kuykendall. Right into the lane. Got it. Oh, and there's a charge called on Kennedy Kuykendall.
Well, I'm not too sure about that. That was a great finish from Kuykendall, but I'm not too sure. Oh, no, that was a good call. That was a good call.
Was it a charge?
It was a charge. That was a really good call. I thought that her feet might have been moving, but she was set. She was ready for that charge. A good job on defense.
In case the viewers at home are wondering what in the world we're talking about, we do have a monitor that is slightly delayed, so we can see a couple of the replays.
The replay system.
It's an advantage that we have up here in the booth.
We make references to the replay system sometimes.
All the time. Pohar, right into the lane. She's got the hot hand, and that shot was off. Rebounded by Shirais. Here comes Jada Carson. Carson, outside. She's got it back up top, guarded by Doherty. Ooh, smooth pass to the inside. Jada Carson.
Great pass.
Hasn't getting the three-point shot to fall down really too much at all, but thank goodness.
Right on cue. As soon as I said that she needed to start making plays on offense, she chose to start passing the ball more, and she's been making plays, and right now it's working out for Sauk Valley.
Quincy Weber. Good rebound and put back off the Lexi Marks miss. Quincy Weber can do that all day, and she can still the inbound pass. We should give her the credit for that steal. I think it happened at the buzzer. But that is how our first half comes to an end. IVCC has the lead by 1. Aaron and I will be back with a little bit of halftime show in about, we'll say about 8 minutes. We'll also fix this sound technical issue that our IT technician, Gary Telski, has been informing us about. So we'll be back in about 8 minutes. You're home for Illinois Valley Community College basketball in the Eagles Nest.
Test. Yeah. Yeah.
second half action, I should say, between the IVCC Lady Eagles and their counterparts, the Sauk Valley Lady Skyhawks, I believe is what they're.
I think it's Skyhawks. The picture is Skyhawks.
We've been saying it all game, so if we're wrong now, well,
We're starting a new trend.
we're not going to look pretty good. Anyways, so 30-29 our game. We do have a ball game on our hands, something we did not expect. Obviously, IVCC 9-6 this year, and 4-9 are the Skyhawks. So we were kind of expecting a little bit more of a lopsided score. IVCC does have the lead, and if Coach Tom Tech loses this game, he's not going to be very happy. To say the least.
And we saw two completely different teams from Sauk Valley in the first and second quarters.
Yeah.
In the first quarter, I remember mentioning that I thought that this game could get out of hand pretty quick. The way IVCC was playing, the way they were running the court, and Sauk Valley just couldn't handle it. But Coach made a couple of good decisions. Yeah, he had the defense get back in transition way better. Sauk Valley came out with a lot more energy in the second quarter.
Yeah. 16-9 was that first quarter score.
Yeah, and then now we're sitting here at 30-29, 1-point game.
Yep, 12-point run to begin the second quarter. The Skyhawks went on, and they kind of, never really looked back from there. However, they do trail by 1. Leading scores in our game so far is, let's see here, we have Julia Pohar, leading scorer of the ball game with 12. And why don't you go over the rest of them for us and see what we did scoring-wise for both IVCC and Sauk Valley.
12, and that's on a poor shooting night so far, but it's good to see that she's got 12 on the board. She went on a nice little spurt at the end of the half there. Hopefully she can carry that into the second half. Lauren Thomason also has, I think she has more than 8. I don't think 8's right. I think she has 10.
I know, it does, but that's what they put in the book.
Huh.
So
I think Lauren Thomason has 10, but hey, stats say 8.
I mean, I literally walked over there, took a picture of the book, and that's what it was.
Man.
So I don't know.
Unofficially, Lauren Thomason has 8 points. Unofficially.
Well, actually, officially, yet according to us, unofficially, she has 8 points.
I'm not buying it. But yeah, Lauren Thompson have a good game down low. She's doing work. She's getting on the boards as well, which is what she always does. Lauren G. Boards.
Lauren G. Boards.
That's a new one for you.
That's what we said. Yep, Lauren G. Boards.
And on the other side of things, we got Shiras with 10, Scheidegger with 7, and we got Galbraith.
Yes, Galbraith.
Galbraith. I couldn't read your hand right there
4.
for a second.
Yes, so
Galbraith with 4 being the X factor so far.
Plenty of scoring so far in our ball game. But, well, actually, not really. I mean, because it was 68 points a game, I believe it was, for IVCC per game. And they only got 40 so far. So,
yep.
Or 30, sorry, 30. So, yes, Steiny says somebody check the spread. Should we check the spread?
What was the spread in this game, Tyler?
What was the spread? Oh, IVCC minus 18. Well, they got some work to do. That's for sure. They definitely have a lot of work to do if they are going to want to cover that spread. But we should have an exciting second half of basketball for you. 30-29, the current score. Yes, and the crowd's in it. Crowd's live.
Yeah.
We're the loudest 2 people in the gym. It's very, very...
There was literally a point in the first half where I was talking during a free throw, and I'm pretty sure I was pretty loud.
Oh, yeah. We were the only ones in the gym making any sort of sound. The ball was in the air, and we were still talking. But that's all right. Second half action underway as Cassie Murphy gives to Hunter Wright. Bohar, cross court. Design play out of the half, and wow, could have been a foul from behind by Carson. Instead, here comes the Skyhawks.
Nice pass in transition.
2 more points for Kennedy Kuykendall.
Carson has been impressing me with her passing ability. The way she sees the floor is very impressive.
Yes, absolutely. Well, yeah, as we've said, her shot hasn't been falling too much today.
She's shown that she can do more than just, shoot. She can make plays on offense in many different ways.
Another fast break opportunity for the Skyhawks, converted by Kendall Kuykendall.
Well run, fast break. A little back and forth action, and just like that, Sauk Valley sets the tone for the second half.
33-39 minutes to go in our ball game. Or I should say in the third quarter. I always forget. There's 4 quarters in a girls' game. There's 2 halves.
Yeah, it's a little tough because we make the transition.
Make a very quick back-to-back transition. 3-point field goal again. Draws the foul and knocks it down. Does Julia Pohar. Her second of the game. That makes it 15 for her so far. That one ties the game just like the last one did, so 33-33.
Pohar with 15, and she's also missed quite a few open looks. Yeah. This could easily be
this could have been a monster of a game if she knocked down a couple of those early 3-point shots. But still having a fantastic game, 16 points so far. 34-33, Lady Eagles lead by 1, and the Skyhawks are with it on offense. Carson going to pull from 3. That time, no good. Good board there by Cassie Murphy. But the outlet pass sailed on her. And Scheidegger up to Shiras to Wetzel, sorry. Missed the shot off her hand. and out of bounds.
Quincy Weber is not ready for that outlet pass right there. I don't think she was expecting it. She's usually not the outlet. I think Cassie Murphy might have just acted a little bit quicker than she wanted to. But yeah, Quincy Weber should be looking at the ball, though, at least with her hands up, ready to do whatever happens.
Absolutely. Three-point shot launched by Scheidegger, no good. Rebounded by Wetzel. Carson, guarded by Wright. Right into the lane, tries to find Wetzel. Off her hands, back outside to Kuykendall. Here's Scheidegger again for three, same spot. Different result that time. Bangs it home.
10 points now for Scheidegger. Having a solid game.
35-34, Skyhawks lead. I believe that was a three. I thought it was a three-point shot. No, huh? All right.
They make that 9 points for Scheidegger.
Two, yeah, 9 points for Scheidegger. Unofficially.
Unofficially.
Stat correction. 35-34, 7:40 to go. Kuykendall's with it. She gives it to Carson. Carson cross court. Good ball movement so far in this possession. Now it's Wetzel going up against Murphy. Something tells me she was not going to get that shot off if she went up against the 6'2" Murphy.
Ooh, good block there from Weber.
Block by Cassie Murphy hits the ground hard
again. Oh my goodness.
And she has been taking a beating by the floor all night. Hopefully, but she's jogging back.
Pops right back up. Pops right back up.
That first little mishap, it got to her a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
But she's doing okay now.
Give her credit. Give her credit. She's out there grinding, getting on the floor for loose balls. Gotta love it if you're Coach Tom Patak.
Pohar fires for three once again. That shot is off the mark this time. I think she can only make a three-point shot if she's fouled in the act of doing it, which is, I guess it's an okay thing to have, but she's got to draw some more contact in order to get some more points on that board. That one went last touch, I believe, by Murphy. Carson getting inbound for the Skyhawks. Now it's Wetzel near the elbow.
Need a little bit better spacing there from Sauk Valley.
Bad, poor spacing there. Not the best of offensive possessions as we got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Carson right into the lane and missed the shot but got the foul. That one's going to be charged to Quincy Weber.
She might have gotten bailed out a little bit there, but that was a nice move into the paint.
Well, she had to do something. They were kind of just standing around doing nothing, standing next to each other.
Yeah,
basically.
A lot of standing around on the defense on that possession. I mean, and on the offense too.
Right.
Too much standing around. In fact, we've been seeing that a lot tonight. Besides that, at the end of that second quarter, you know, the teams woke up a little bit. But other than that, yeah, we've been seeing quite a bit of standing around. Ooh, she crossed the line.
Lane violation. She's been upset. She's been very audible today.
Look at that.
Jada Carson.
Wow.
She's walking back with a little bit of sass.
Wow, that was a very sassy walk.
Yeah. Something tells me, you know, if I were a betting man, which I'm not, but if I were, I would say Jada Carson picks up technical by the end of the game.
You know, honestly, I'm not sure I'd take the under on that.
No, probably not. So you agree with me?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Thomason missed a shot. Or Thomason, wow, with a strong rebound and a
high glass.
Putback.
Yeah, high glass.
High off the glass. So she unofficially, yet kind of officially, has 10 points.
You know, you can say officially, but I'm saying unofficially.
Scheidegger comes back with three of her own there. Wow.
And Scheidegger either has 12 or 11 points.
Yeah, that must have been a 2. It had to have been a 2.
So it's 11
So
then.
she's got to be down to 11.
Tyler's got some friends in the crowd.
Yeah, that would be the grandparents of Isaiah Tubbs have just walked into the gymnasium. And why are they here, Aaron? What are they here to watch?
They're here to watch Isaiah Tubbs in action against Sauk Valley.
Yes.
Isaiah Tubbs and Kemonte Johnson take on Sauk Valley tonight after this women's basketball game.
Oh, yeah. Watch Isaiah Tubbs, Ty Bland, and Kemonte Johnson take on Riley Marins and Ryan Jackson of the Sauk Valley Community College Eagles up next after the completion of our ball game. There's a foul called.
Kind of another soft foul.
Yeah. Lots of soft fouls, but like I said at the beginning of the game, as long as it's consistent, you know, I'm not going to complain too much.
Yeah, and that's true. They've been consistent for 3 quarters now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of soft fouls in this game. Now, if they're just, you know, letting them play now in the second half, then it might be a little bit questionable.
It's just a little bit tough for a couple guys up here like us. You know, we like to see them. You know, they got to let them play a little bit.
And the thing is, coaches have to adjust their game plan based on how the referees are calling the game.
Definitely.
If they're calling everything down low, work the ball inside every single time. But
force the issue.
But yeah, I mean, you could settle for a couple more jump shots if you're just getting hacked at the rim and you're not getting any fouls called. So 3-point shots, no good once again by Jada Carson. Rebound tapped around, corralled by Quincy Weber. She threw it off the bottom of the backboard. Wetzel with oh my
Look
goodness.
at the effort from Weber.
So much action in such little time.
Weber was surrounded by 3 Sauk Valley players, and then that ball got knocked away, and she was still working got that ball back.
A little bit of tension there between, looks like Jada Carson and Julia Pohar.
Ooh, that's a weak pass.
Weak pass by Cassidy Murphy. And here comes Kuykendall. Oh, good hustle back defense by Julia Pohar. Missed the layup. However, nobody else was back to rebound the ball. And Scheidegger comes back with 2 of her own, I believe. That makes it 8 points in this half.
Sauk Valley's glad they got 2 on that, but but Julia Pohar definitely got away with the foul there.
Yeah,
on that first shot.
I thought I heard maybe some skin or just I don't know. Just heard a little bit of contact on that one. So it's a 3-point ball game. IVCC is trailing by 3 with just under 5 minutes to go in the third.
Oh,
Weber inside pass to Lauren Thompson. Lauren Thompson just gets the rolls, man. I'm telling you what. I mean, every single time up and down the floor, she'll just have them kind of bounce everywhere on the rim.
You know, she kind of throws it on a line.
Yeah.
It's not really too lofty.
No.
You know what? I don't know. She gets it to work. She just kind of, she knows the touch. She has the touch on it.
And here comes Julia Pohar on the right-hand side. Finishes for 2, and IVCC has the lead once again, 42-41.
Good hustle from Carson, though. I thought she was going to get back for a second and make a play.
Jada Carson with the Euro step inside. Ooh. Good look.
Put that on the highlight reel.
And good finish by Bailey Crane. I believe that's a couple of her first points of the ball game. We're going to have some substitutions at the next dead ball. Haley Barea and Jenna Luchetto, a couple of freshmen coming in for IVCC. 3-point basket is good by Julia Pohar. She keeps climbing up that point ladder. She's got 19 tonight.
And she's seen a few in a row go down. It seems like she's got it going right now.
Yep. We were kind of worried in the first half. She was about 1 for 5 to start, but has heated up ever since. There's a ball eventually corralled by Cassidy Murphy. Hunter Wright looking to push the ball up the floor. She finds Pohar. She's going to pull up for 3. Ooh. And that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Quincy Weber, up for 2, and good.
Good work from Weber. She was doping down low. Pohar decided to take the shot, but Weber gets rewarded for running the floor.
We got a full timeout here from Sauk Valley as IVCC is beginning to hopefully creep away in our ball game. 47-43, 3 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the third. (47-43) our score. 3.5 minutes to go. And we are thankful to our audience watching this evening, and glad our sound issues got cleared up there. We're not professionals. We never claim to be professionals.
Never.
We are amateur broadcasters.
And especially we're up here. Our guy Gary's not up here with us tonight.
That's true.
Not
yes.
on call.
So he's giving us the updates from home. Always appreciate that as well. So Kuykendall back with it for Sauk Valley, and it's Wetzel on the wing. Galbraith, the spark plug from the first half, recently just checked back into the ball game.
Ooh, good pass.
Good feed inside from Sharias. Finished by, wow, that's some good passing by Sauk Valley.
That's what I was about to say. I think that as a unit, they've kind of had a good passing.
Absolutely.
They have a lot of movement going on right now, and it's looking good.
Another line drive shot by Lauren Thompson. That one's not going to fall, though. And Jenna Luchetto.
Just a lot of slips to the basket, and the window's small, but they continue to make that pass, and it's been consistent, and that's honestly a big reason that they're in this game right now.
Absolutely. 47-45, IVCC does lead by 2. Coach Tom Patak would definitely like to be up by a lot more. Once again, Sauk Valley 4-9, IVCC 9-6. A huge upset in the making if Sauk Valley can pull it off. But there's a good steal by Haley Barea. Hunter Wright controls the pace. Back up the floor. Into the corner, wide open for 2. Didn't even jump. I guess she didn't have to, but
she didn't want to.
Yeah, she didn't want to, didn't have to either or. Shot no good. Last touch by Wetzel and Lexi Marks.
She didn't jump and that ball came up short. She could have used a little jump.
Yeah, she might have, yeah.
Could use a little hop in her step.
Well, it's a jump shot for a reason. Aaron.
Yeah, they don't call it a standing shot.
They don't call it a stand shot. They don't call it a flat foot
Oh,
shot.
my goodness, the
Looks
defense
like
is asleep.
Sauk Valley was asleep. Luciano couldn't finish, but Pohar now has a wide open three.
Ooh.
Oh, no good.
Pohar, great awareness,
Oh, we
realized
would've
that the
loved that.
defense was a little asleep right there and just threaded the needle down low to...
This place would have gone ballistic
Yeah.
if there was a three-point shot dropped right there.
The roof would have came
The
off.
roof would have came off the place for the first time in 15 years.
Nah, first time since that dunk last year.
Oh, my goodness.
When the roof came off,
When
really.
Monte Johnson dunked the ball against, I believe, Sauk Valley last year. I believe it was.
Well, you know what, Tyler? I think we were yelling too much. I'm not even sure what happened outside of
I
us.
can't remember. Yeah, we have headphones on. We couldn't tell if anybody else was crying.
Ooh. Yeah.
I was almost in tears, man. I tell you what.
I was close. I was close. Beautiful dunk from Kamate Johnson.
Kuykendall for three. No good over the backboard. I guess that stayed in bounds, though. Didn't touch the backboard. So here come the Eagles.
Sometimes you gotta let them play.
Yep, just let them play. Everybody's waiting for a whistle. They didn't get one, so IVCC just going to roll with it. Roll with the changes. Right at the top. Dribbles. Lots of standing.
Patak yelling for movement,
Patak yells for movement.
which is what we've been yelling for all game, Tyler.
Yeah. From both ends. Both of the offenses have been stagnant at times today, so. Looks like we're going to get a foul, and that's. Huh.
They in the bonus?
That 4? Yeah, that's 4 fouls on number 22, Scheidegger. And she's got, I think, at least 15 points by now. So that'll be a big loss for Sauk Valley if she has to kind of ride the pine here in the late end, beginning of fourth quarter. Wright knocks down the first free throw. I feel like it's supposed to be 7 and 10 for the bonuses. Well, no, sorry, because it resets at the quarters. That's right. 'Cause I was watching some high school basketball over the weekend.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it was. That was the problem.
Get it all jumbled. We just
Getting
get
all
it all jumbled up here in the
See,
Eagles
we're
Nest.
just such sports enthusiasts that
Yeah.
why can't basketball just be uniform?
You know,
Everybody
yeah.
do the same thing.
They always
It's
have
the
to
same
switch
game.
it all up across everything else.
Everybody should play 4 quarters.
Look, come on, we're watching 2 basketball games tonight. You know, we got 2 different formats.
I mean, come on, we got
Jeez.
the format. Take it easy, people.
Jeez, take it easy on the on the color and the play-by-play up here.
Come on.
Jeez, they never think of us, Tyler.
I know. Galbraith gives to Carson. She goes
Ooh.
right into the lane.
Ooh,
Looks.
nice pass.
Yep, inside for Sharias. She's
Wow.
fouled. And that's what Carson does. Obviously, the three-point shot hasn't been falling a lot.
I tell you what, the way she sees the floor, I think that her floor vision is next level. I'm not sure she's quite a next level player, but that floor vision
The
is
floor vision, absolutely.
very, very well done.
And that's what we see at the junior college level. We see some talents that, are probably next level ready,
Yeah.
but they don't have it all together.
Yes.
So, sure, she's got the court vision, but she doesn't have the jump shot, probably not the size either in order to compete at the next level.
And it's not. It doesn't look like she has a broken jumper. That's
No.
something that could be improved definitely.
Yeah.
But the floor vision is there, and on the offensive side of the ball, a point guard could do a lot with that.
Absolutely. And she's a point guard for a reason. She
Yeah.
didn't have to take all the shots.
No, not at all.
She can she's got the ball, so she can shoot the ball.
In the early going, we saw her take a couple forced threes that seemed out of her comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's not her game. She just in the since then she's really learned to settle into her game tonight.
Drive into the lane and dish it off. Berea
Ooh,
inside.
Nice Ooh.
Missed it, got the rebound, and put it back up for 2. 2 points for the freshman out of Mendota, Haley Berea.
A lot of patting the stats tonight.
Yep, pad the stats.
A lot of patting it.
Throw it off the glass.
Yeah.
Throw it off the glass, catch it, then put it up for 2. Get a rebound and 2 points out of it. That's what we like to see. Now, if you could pass to yourself,
If
get a
only.
triple-double easy. Galbraith outside to Kennedy Kuykendall.
Ooh.
Her three-point shot is good.
Good find from Galbraith.
51 to 49.
Falling out of bounds. Galbraith has been the spark plug tonight for Sauk Valley.
Just test it. Berea to right. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Luchetto and Galbraith.
Look at Galbraith.
Ooh.
Just doing everything
Hustle
out
on
there.
D. That's what we've been looking at the entire night.
Wow.
Galbraith hustles on the defensive end.
It's like, that's a player I'd like to have on my team. Somebody that shows heart like that.
That's a role. That's definitely. I mean, you can definitely play at a junior college level if you just hustle.
Yes,
I
definitely.
mean, that's
To
all
show-
it takes.
I mean, a coach appreciates heart from anybody, and it doesn't seem like she definitely has some talent on her too.
Yeah. Hustle translates. As now it's Sharias down low, guarded by Luchetto. Kuykendall open for 3 again. She got it to go. 3 more for Kennedy Kuykendall.
She's been shooting that shot all night, and she's got it going right now.
Ooh, long range shot. No good by Julia Pohar. And once again, IVCC Eagles find themselves trailing by 1 point. 10 minutes to go in our ball game. 52 to 51, our current score. We'll be back for fourth quarter action right here for your home for Illinois Valley Community College Eagles basketball.
Be lit.
We are back, and Aaron Pelican has no idea when we're going back live, so he's always at the end of his sentence.
You keep sneaking that in on me, Tyler, you know. That left hand just comes out of nowhere.
Hunter Wright looks like she was fouled on her layup attempt. It's going to be an exciting fourth quarter here, and something we were not really expecting at the beginning of this game. Just purely looking at records. We weren't going to look at talent or anything like that because we obviously don't look at the game film.
We don't have the film.
We don't look at Sauk Valley's game film. We don't see the individual players, but we're just looking at records. 4-9 for Sauk Valley.
That'd be pretty cool though if we got the game film.
That would be nice.
Just saying, Lori.
Somebody who's in charge of the game film. Hunter Wright ties the ball game up with their first free throw, looking to take the lead with the second. And obviously Sauk Valley 4-9, IVCC 9-6. Who's going to win that ball game? Just on paper, IVCC. So Hunter Wright makes it 2 for 2 at the line, and we're up by 1 now. 53-52 in the final quarter of play. Galbraith on the wing. Looks like they're going to let her shoot that one. Should not let Kennedy Kuykendall shoot, though. She's got a couple threes in the third quarter. Galbraith off the mark. Kuykendall with the rebound, puts it back up. Oof, no good, but is foul.
Kuykendall seems to be playing just a little bit more aggressive right now.
Yeah.
She seems like in the first half, she seemed to be one of those people that had not a lot of energy, but right now she's playing with a lot of it, and it's making an impact on the floor.
Absolutely. She's making some shots, too, and definitely kept her team in the lead, if not, just in the ball game.
Yeah.
Makes the does not make the first free throw. Spoke too soon. 53-52, 9.5 to go. She's going to need this one to tie it back up. Ooh, she got the Sauk Valley roll.
Wow. She got an unfriendly roll in the first one and a very friendly roll in the next.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were at Dixon.
Sauk Valley's been running a 3-2 for a while now. It seems like, IVCC is having some issues with it.
Yeah. We're all knotted up at 53s. And it looks like we got all 5 starters on the floor. Julia Pohar knocks down a big-time 3-point field goal, 22 points for her.
That's a great play by IVCC. Lauren Thompson set the off-ball screen, and Julia Pohar just had a little window where she was open, and great pass from right in the pocket.
Hunter Wright called for the foul there. Bailey Crane back for the Skyhawks, and that's 3 fouls on Hunter Wright. Nothing to be concerned about yet, but she cannot pick up another quick one. Thomason with a nice steal there, and Pohar corrals the outlet.
Also worth mentioning that Shiger is sitting on the bench right now.
Well, she does have the 4 fouls.
Yeah, she has 4 fouls,
so that's
they're playing her safe.
Yeah, playing it safe. I'm sure one of their leading offensive threats will have to get back in the game shortly if they want to still compete. Pohar fires again for 3. That one's going to be short. Good pass to Quincy Weber. And Thomason kicks it back out to Pohar, some lofty passes, and eventually, Pohar is called for the carry.
Thomason just kind of left that pass a little too short, and Pohar was left scrambling after that.
Yeah. 56-53, just under 9 minutes to go, rather.
Full court press?
Full court, kind of a zone press, and it works.
Wow.
Kinda. Yeah. Hunter Wright, and that's a travel. Yep. And Austin Problinski up here running the scoreboard, letting the ref have it. saying she didn't have the ball, but I don't know, man. I think she did.
I think she did have the ball.
I think she had
I
the
think
ball.
she did have the ball. Yeah. I think that could have been a travel or a foul. And the ref chose travel.
We're going to say the majority says she had the ball.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't have the first time, I guess, yeah. But the second time she did, that's what she got called for the travel for. Kuykendall off the glass, no good. Offensive board, fought for, and there goes Cassidy Murphy. Hit the floor again, brought her to the ground. She did to Jada Carson.
Oh, they called that a foul? Wow,
Oh.
I thought for sure they called that a jump ball.
That looked like a jump from up here.
Wow.
And they're even on our side. They're pretty close to us. I thought
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had a pretty good angle on that
that
one.
was a very good angle. I thought that was a jump.
We had
That's
a
all right.
good angle on that one. Like you had a good angle when LeBron hit that game winner in the UC.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Ah.
I still have nightmares.
Yeah.
That's not good. Jada Carson into the lane. Now it's Kuykendall. Good
hands from
defense.
Murphy.
Yes.
Oh,
My goodness, there's some bodies hitting the floor tonight. But that's good. Hustling.
wow. That was there's a lot of contact.
A lot of contact.
So see now suddenly we're here in the fourth and there's a lot of contact that's getting they're letting them play a little bit now.
It's crunch time.
Yeah, they're letting them play a little bit.
It is crunch time.
Cassie Murphy very active on defense right now.
Nice to see she's kind of rebounded from being a
Ooh,
little
good.
bit slow. That's
That's a
gonna be
great.
charge, yeah.
That was a great set. That was beautiful. I mean, Galbraith just blew my mind right there.
However, bad news. Hunter Wright, 4 fouls. I said she can't pick up another quick one, and she did.
That was
so
very well done on the defensive side of the ball in
she's-
transition.
It was very well done, but unfortunately now you look at the IVCC side of things, Hunter Wright not going to be as aggressive on defense.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
definitely.
That's something that Coach Tom Patak's probably going to notice, and it looks like Haley Berea is going to come in, possibly get Hunter Wright. Jada Carson,
Ooh.
that shot off the mark once again.
She's getting a little bit closer with these shot titles.
She's like 0 for 9, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's got to be pretty accurate. She has not made a three-point shot yet. And that fast break attempt off the hands of Lauren Thompson going back to the Skyhawks. Hunter Wright going to grab some bench. With 7.5 minutes to go, we probably will be seeing her by the end of the game, but right now it's a little bit risky. Just kind of same thing with Scheidegger. And we knew with both the referees, all 3 of the referees actually saying, look, we're going to call fouls.
Yep.
And there's been a lot of soft fouls that have been called, so obviously along with that comes foul trouble.
A lot of players in foul trouble right now on both sides of the ball.
Galbraith across to Kennedy. Now there's a 3-point shot, just a bit short, just a short. Yeah, that was Cheyenne Edwards. Oh, I don't think we've mentioned her name at all yet today.
I think this is her first court time of the night.
That would have been a big 3 coming right off the bench and shooting one of those.
Oh, good take.
Weber right down the baseline, rolls it on in. 5-point ball game now, IVCC.
There it is, just like I was saying, Tyler. She did that little ball fake and puts on the floor baseline, and she can finish strong over anybody.
Nice pressure defense between Berea and Weber. Ooh, and Kuykendall might have gotten away with a little bit of a travel. Edwards was not going to shoot that one again. Instead, fed it inside, and that one no good by Crane. 3 starters on the bench for Sauk Valley. That would be Wetzel, Scheidegger, and Carson, all 3 of them. Going to probably get a little bit of breathe. They're going to have to breathe a little bit because they're going to be needed here shortly. Travel called on IVCC. Sauk Valley back with it. Jenna Luchetto to the scores table, checking in for Cassidy Murphy. Cassidy Murphy jogs off okay. That's great to see. She's taking a lot of hard tumbles to the ground this evening.
And she's been one of the more energetic players tonight. So I give a tip of the cap to Cassidy Murphy tonight. Good effort.
Galbraith got going a little bit too fast there, lost it. Thompson picked it up. And that's going to be jump ball possession going to IVCC. Ohar going to walk it up. Not in too much of a hurry. They do have a 5-point lead. And looks like Scheidegger is going to go back into the ballgame with the 4 fouls. Something IVCC should definitely target. Weber in the corner. Inside to Thompson. Good pass. And oh, my goodness. Those are the shots that usually fall for Lauren Thompson.
Yeah, those are the ones that we were talking about earlier.
She's got the eagle roll just about always, but couldn't get it to go that time.
Yep.
Galbraith
Great
thought about the
find,
shot.
though.
Said pass to Kennedy, who pulls up for 2, is fouled.
Oof.
And that one nearly went in. but she'll go to the line and shoot a couple free throws.
I'm surprised she got that all the way to the hoop. There was a lot of contact on that shot.
Just the pure strength by the 5'7" forward, sophomore forward out of Andrian High School, Maryville, Indiana. A couple players from, actually that's the only one from Indiana. Players from Kankakee, Beloit, Tampico, Rock Falls, Dixon, and Merrillville, Indiana. That's what we have as far as the hometowns for the ladies from Sauk Valley. No similar hometowns between the Eagles and Sauk and the Skyhawks, I should say. So it doesn't like we have any high school teammates or high school rivals really either.
Nope.
I mean, possibly, but
this,
I don't think so.
This is a rivalry.
This is a rivalry.
This is a rivalry.
Welcome to Junior College Rivalries, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
It's IVCC and SVCC, which I think is what people call them, SVCC
really?
sometimes.
Wow.
I'm not positive. I don't go there.
We'll write it up.
We'll write it up. We'll put it in the paper. Lexi Marks, open, top of the key, 4-3, no good. Jada Carson into the lane. Good find once again to Wetzel.
She is really passing the ball tonight.
An assist machine.
She is
Jada
diming them tonight.
Like a Rajon Rondo.
Yeah.
Can't shoot a three worth a lick, but my goodness, when she gets
Nothing
into
but
the lane,
dimes.
I mean, and it's a good job by her by her teammates as well. Down in the post as Pohar misses a shot there.
They keep slipping those screens, and they're open almost every time, and Carson's doing a great job of getting the ball to him.
Jenna Luchetto with a big basket there, makes it a three-point game under 5 minutes to go with the offensive rebound and putback. Kuykendall, cross court to Carson. Ooh, Scheidegger's wide open in the corner. They didn't see her. Scheidegger's had the hot hand here in the second half. Now it's Kuykendall for three. Got it again. That's three straight threes for Kennedy Kuykendall. She's on fire.
And she's the hand that they got to keep feeding right now.
Yeah.
Kuykendall has it going absolutely right now.
Fourth shot there by Julia Pohar. Weber with the rebound to Lexi Marks for two. She got that one.
Got to respect the floater.
Ooh, floater alert, ladies and gentlemen.
Got to respect the floater.
62-60, and we're near 4 minutes to go.
That was a sky shot.
Carson tried to find Sharias inside. Could not. Looks like the Eagles are the last ones to touch it.
Here comes Scheidegger. Here she comes. Hunter Wright checks in as well. Wait. Maybe that isn't. Nope. I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm mistaken.
What are you mistaken about?
It wasn't Scheidegger.
Oh, it was not.
Scheidegger's already in the game.
Well, Scheidegger and Sharias look very similar. So.
Yeah.
And then Bailey Crane also looks the same as well. So, you get the blonde hair. That's it. Just playing the blonde hair.
Hunter Wright just dribbled the ball out of bounds, and we let that one slide.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Did you?
No, I didn't see
I don't know what you're talking about. 62-62, and Julia Pohar has it on the wing. It's a little deep for her.
A lot of standing right now. This is not the time to stand around.
No. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Hunter Wright traveled before she dribbled.
And that just wasn't really necessary. She had a lot of space between her and the defender. She could have just gone, catch the ball and go right, and she had an open lane, but she decided to try that little jab step, but a little bit too much in the moment.
30-second timeout called by Coach Tom Patak. We'll be back at the end of the... Oh, we're going to keep it right here?
All right,
we'll keep it right here. We'll talk for a little bit. 62-62, we have a huge ending to our game coming our way.
Yes, this is a close one, and we didn't expect it, Tyler.
No.
But Sauk Valley's shown a lot of fight right now. I like the way that they've turned around from the first quarter to now. Yep. And IVCC needs to, they're doing a good job of answering, but we know that they should be taking control of this game right now. And this is crunch time, 3:33 on the clock. I think Tom Attack has to put in his best troopers, and time to take over this game.
68.5 points per game for IVCC, 59.5 for Sauk Valley. Sauk Valley over theirs, but IVCC still has yet to meet theirs. So it's a tie ball game, 3.5 minutes to go. Sauk Valley now takes it. Carson, watch for her to drive once again. She's been cutting right through the 2-3 zone of IVCC. Galbraith and Carson play catch with it a little bit. Trying to find Kuykendall, but she's being denied the ball. Nice post move up and good by number 44, Isabel Sharias.
Again, she's gone to that post, a little shimmy shake down there, and it's been working for her. She has that going right now. That's her go-to move.
Sharias had 10 points.
Beautiful move.
Yeah, she had 10 points at half and has continued to be successful.
That's one that Quincy Weber usually knocks down.
I'll tell you one thing. This does not look like a 4-9 Skyhawks team.
Ooh, you got to finish that.
Yes. Back up and two more for Sharias. Wow. Unbelievable pass once again by Carson.
And the three that we highlighted in the pregame, we have Scheidegger, Kuykendall, and Sharias. Those are the three that have been carrying the Sauk Valley team on offense, and we highlighted them in the pregame, and it shows on the stat sheet too.
Pohar knocks down a big 2-point jump shot there.
A much-needed jumper for the Eagles.
Huge. And she's got about 24 points today. Lauren Thompson's at the scorer's table. She's been another key factor for the Eagles offense. She's ready to check in at the next dead ball. Kuykendall, Galbraith. Ooh, she might have traveled there. They didn't call it, though. Marks closes out on Kuykendall.
Wow.
Kuykendall knocks it down again.
She absolutely has it going right now.
Phenomenal shooter, at least for this game, has Kennedy Kuykendall been. And she's been the main reason that the Sauk Valley Skyhawks are leading IVCC by 5. Pohar trying to answer with a 3 of her own. She cannot. Rebounded by Hunter Wright. Weber at the top of the key.
She has one-on-one because whoever can go to the hoop with that.
Mark's going to take a 3-point shot now. That's off the mark.
That's IVCC really settled for that right there.
Yeah, settled for the wide-open 3-point shot. And Marks hasn't made one yet tonight. And there's another 2-point basket.
That's a tough. That's
by Sharias.
That's a tough one. See, that's why that shot on this end is so important. I mean, you look up at the clock. There's a minute and a half left, and they're down by 5. You know, that's just not a shot that they needed right there. They needed to make the best out of that possession.
7-point deficit IVCC faces right now. Total shock. Aaron Pelican and I are up in the booth. 4 and 9.
You should see our faces.
Oh, I wish we had a live camera. Good thing we don't. 71-64, minute and a half to go. We got a full timeout coming our way at the moment. Tom Patak is trying to talk a little bit of sense, I suppose, into the Eagles' offense. Hasn't been much here down the stretch.
This is just a case. IVCC fell asleep down the stretch here.
Yeah.
You know, I just said with 3:33 left, I thought that it was time to put the foot on the gas. They seemed to put the foot on the brake more so. But yeah, Tom Patak needs to shake some sense into him because this game it's going to be tough. 7-point lead with a minute and a half left. It's already tough. I think IVCC needs to make some quick plays on both ends of the floor. And Tom Patak is into this huddle right now, and IVCC needs to make a couple plays.
Steal a 3, steal a layup. That's what we need.
That's what we're hoping for up in the Eagles' nest.
That's what we need to take the lead. But, hey, make sure you keep it right here on the Ivy Leader YouTube channel. We will be broadcasting live the IVCC men's team as they take on the Sauk Valley men's team. Some exciting action there. Sauk Valley 9-6 this year, IVCC 10-6. So we'll have to see how that one. It could be another good game coming up.
A big rivalry game.
But, of course, let's see. Huge rivalry.
Huge rivalry game.
Huge rivalry game. As big as a junior college rivalry can get. That is for sure. So Julia Pohar, Hunter Wright going to be in the backcourt here to hopefully, spark a miraculous comeback in this last 90 seconds of our ball game. I would roll it out to her if Carson's not gonna come take the ball. Yeah,
that works. There you go.
Save some time. Save a little bit. Probably save about 2 seconds there. That's good enough.
Good enough.
Thomason in the corner, right down the lane, and that's a block.
Good call.
She was not.
Yep.
She wasn't even facing her.
And that's exactly what the Eagles needed. Now we've seen Lauren Thomason miss 3 free throws tonight.
Yeah.
So it's important that they get these two, both of them. They can't miss either of them right here.
I was talking to athletic director Corey Thomason, who I don't believe is related to Lauren Thomason. Could be, could not be. Not sure.
We're not going to speculate.
We won't speculate anything. But he was saying that Thomason needs to knock down the free throws. And like we said earlier in the game, those free throws early in the game translate to the end of the game.
You're looking at it now, those 3 earlier, it's a 4-point game, and that one right there.
She does get 1, though. That's good. So now it's a 6-point ball game, 2-possession game. And now Galbraith has it. Haven't seen many free throws out of Sauk Valley tonight, so we'll see how they look from the free throw line pretty soon here as IVCC is going to be forced to foul. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Not the ankles.
Oh, no.
And an and one.
Oh, no.
Galbraith with probably the play of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Galbraith. The X Factor puts the dagger.
Oh, my goodness.
Puts the dagger in IVCC. Wow, what a play from Galbraith. Wow, where's the... Oh, I missed the replay system. Oh, my gosh.
I saw the replay system.
Oh, my gosh. Jeez. It hurts when it's the other team, but
that does hurt.
Tip of the cap to a hell of a play from Galbraith.
Oh my goodness, that it was. So we do face an 8-point deficit now. Pohar takes it right into the lane. Looks like Luchetta should have cut to the basket there. Hunter Wright trying to redeem herself. She cannot on the shot.
And yet again, she didn't jump on that jumper. And yet again, she was short.
Carson coming back with it the other way, and Quincy Weber going to take the foul for IVCC. 50 seconds to go, down by 8.
That could potentially be who you want to foul, though.
Could be. Carson has not had a very good day at all from the field. I mean,
as Tyler mentioned, she's about 0 for 10.
At least, unofficially.
With about 11 dimes.
Let's just say 0 for.
0 for.
We don't know how many.
Oh, she gets that one to go?
See, she's a free throw shooter, not a three-point shooter.
Free ones count.
I'm neither. Carson, oh, there we go. There's a miss. 9-point deficit. We're going to need 3 threes. Get back into this one. Pohar thought about the dribble handoff, instead lost it out of bounds, but it looks like it was tapped out of bounds by Sauk Valley. Cavante Johnson, Isaiah Tubbs, the rest of the boys in the tunnel right now ready to take on Sauk Valley. Immediately following this one, we'll have about a 20-minute warm-up period, I believe. Pohar from deep three-point range. That shot no good.
A great out-of-bounds play. Pohar had a nice open look, but it looks like this one, this is one that IVCC is not going to like to look back on.
No.
You know, this one got away from him. This is a game that IVCC definitely should have won.
Not even in the slightest. 4-9 Sauk Valley Skyhawks. Going to propel forward to 5-9, and IVCC looks like they're going to fall to 9-7, I believe, is what it was. Yes. No, 9-8. Ooh, they'll be 9-8 now. Hovering around the 500 mark. But I talked to Julie Pohar earlier today. She says there's a lot of winnable games coming up on the schedule, so hopefully more winnable than this one. Luchetto had that one tipped away from behind by Galbraith.
Who else?
Who else?
Than Galbraith.
Who else? Weber's going to inbound the ball. 26 seconds left to play in the Eagles' Nest. Good find from Weber inside to Luchetto. That one a little bit short. Thompson with the rebound up, and she's fouled.
Ooh, she took off the headband.
Yeah, kind of surprised.
She wasn't happy with that one.
I know. It's kind of a, why are you still fouling? You're up by 10. Up by 10, 22 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's not a smart foul right there. It's definitely, Sauk Valley didn't need that, but also, I mean, it's a 10-point game.
Out of the game, too.
Oh, wow.
With that foul. I mean, not like it matters anymore.
Yeah, 22 seconds on the clock, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, miracles can happen, Tyler.
Tracy McGrady didn't he?
Yeah.
13, and wow, that was 33.
If T-Mac can do it, then I bet you Julia Pohar can.
I would agree. Very comparable play styles. I can see that, absolutely. So it's a 9-point game. Hey. Steal 3, steal 3, steal 3. Steal 3.
Oh,
you got it.
I think she was trying to miss that.
She was trying to hit it short, get the rebound.
Yeah.
Too short. Too short. Jada Carson gets the inbound. And we're trying to steal it from her, and there's eventually a foul picked up. Julia Pohar immediately grabs her nose or mouth, one of the two. Looks like she might have got some contact in the face.
That's a good job from IVCC to set the trap.
Yeah, good pressure defense.
Yeah. But
couldn't exactly pull the trigger when it comes to the steal, though.
Yeah, I got a little too over.
Hello.
Hey, Aaron Pelican almost down up here in the booth.
Hey, we got another game.
Hey.
Gotta take it easy.
Almost a man down up here.
Lexi Marks into the game for Quincy Weber. Second free throw is good. It's a 10-point ball game.
Oh, the heart.
Look at the heart. That's a travel.
What a heart.
This game. I think her hair hit
You know what? I absolutely love that.
That's great.
You know, this game is pretty much over.
Yeah.
And these girls refuse to stop playing.
Tip to buzzer.
Tip to buzzer.
Tip to buzzer. Whistle to whistle. At all times, they're playing.
Sauk Valley never quits. Galbraith still playing intense defense and gets the turnover.
It's a turnover.
Wow, I think that this little ending here is quite fitting.
Yeah, it's kind of how it is.
Yeah.
Lots of heart, hustle, lots of great, phenomenal passing from Sauk Valley in this game.
Wow. I think she was out of bounds.
Yeah. Well, oh, well.
Yeah, rep said, you know what, this is,
let's just collect my paycheck, let's wrap it up, let's get it home.
Let's get out of here.
76-66, your final. IVCC falls by 10. And kind of in surprising fashion here. Not really what we expected at all.
No, this is a surprising one. But I mean, Sauk Valley they showed tonight that they have some decent ball players on their team. We had Kaikanol, who came up big in the fourth. An absolutely great fourth quarter for Kaikanol. She showed up. She was hitting that shot, and she has brought all the energy to the floor. She was the spark in the fourth quarter.
Julia Pohar did have another 20-point game.
Yeah.
So I think she's up to about 24 unofficially. So that's good to see from Julia Pohar. Because we don't get to see that all too often at home.
And it wasn't really an efficient 20 points. She was missing a lot of shots. She took a lot of shots as well. But yeah, IVCC, that's a tough one to bounce back from. Tom Tack's gonna have some choice words for the girls in the locker room after this one.
Upcoming schedule for IVCC looks like Carl Sandburg is going to be coming their way. They'll be traveling to Galesburg to play them this Thursday. They'll be at home against Olive Harvey at 1 o'clock. We will not be able to broadcast that one for you, but we will be back next Tuesday when they play host to Kishwaukee. That will be Tuesday, January 23rd. Game tips off at 5:30. So that was our game. That was the first game of tonight's doubleheader. IVCC men getting ready to take the floor now against the Skyhawks of Sauk Valley. Switch on over. We'll be switching the link up for you. Check my Twitter page. Check Aaron's Twitter page. Check everybody's Twitter page. Steiny and Austin Pawlinski's as well. So we'll have that link for you to go check out our next game. Hopefully it goes a little bit better for IVCC. Signing off, I'm Tyler Town alongside my color commentator Aaron Pelican, Jacob Steiny Steinberg on the camera, and Austin Pawlinski doing a phenomenal job on the scoreboard. We'll see you in the men's game right here on your home for Illinois Valley Community College basketball.